So the big incident here this morning, and it's the only major issue that we've had. Alex Caffey misjudging what was going on with Michael Gans.
Oh, here it is, look. It's coming in there. Oh, much too much speed. Bashed the barrier. The McLaren M23 keeps out of the way.
Is you go back and the crowds would look a certain way, the players were playing a certain way, the equipment was...
Oh, he's hit him! He's hit him! And into the wall.
No.
Lerner, right front. Damage. Right rear damage on Alessi's car. Now, was there a little stumble there from Alessi?
So let's have a look. Virage, Anthony, no, the Lotus is good.
Great exit, Bruce. So what happened to the Surtees? Oh, got the proper old-fashioned tank slapper coming over the top of the rise and planted that distinctive nose.
You can't carry on like that.
It was a big hit. That wasn't just a glancing blow. Maybe slightly in the aero wash of the car ahead. And as far as that incident, I think that was on his own down there, Bruce. Get it? Well, he spun. He spun.
We know the fluids were down, the warning flags were there. Oh, unfortunate for the Welshman. Round it goes.
It looked like he moved up the race. Oh!
Wreck at the front, 35. Greg Van Alst goes sideways.
Ty Gibbs also involved. That's Ty Gibbs inside of the racetrack with a lot of damage.
So this is the start of the wreck.
Looked like Nick Sanchez, the 2-car, got into the back of the 35. We talk about at the very top of the show about the bump drafting. Sometimes it doesn't work, and I think that's a situation where that bump draft turned Greg Van Alst sideways into Ty Gibbs.
He was just on the outside of Corey Heim, and Drew Dollar came through. He's got to get out of that race car.
Got down in the grass, turned it sideways.
The 15 gave the 20 a good shove. Oh, there it goes. So the 15 came to give the 20 a good push, and he was a little bit to the right of the 20, and like maybe he got tied off too, and he and Lancaster just kind of came together. And
Top 5 at Talladega. Jeb Burton, A.J. Allmendinger, Austin Cindric, and we've got trouble.
We have pretty good size.
Brandon Jones among them involved. Michael Annette and Ty Dillon in the 54.
He went backwards because he chose the right. Oh, he's wrecking. Joey Logano. And Keselowski is in it. Look at the 11. He moves down to try to go on the bottom, gets turns him into the Joey Logano. And then, Jeff, we've all felt it. That silence. When that car goes over, it gets really, really quiet. Not a fun sound.
And you have no idea if that car is just going to start rolling and continuing to roll, or if it's going to settle down. Luckily, that's what it did.
It's just, hitting the outside wall. There's that risk assessment, man.
Hendrick cars, all 3 Hendrick cars that are left of this field.
That was a big block. Stacked them all up, turned them around.
Wow, this is how it started in qualifying for Christian Craig.
Well, he was only 8 points in the rears and had a good position to maybe win this championship, and he goes down.
Away, nice comfortable lead. Cooper Webb's buried in the field. You see Barsha go down right there. A lot of chaos behind the top 3. But as Roczen is pulling away, Joey Savacci was another rider up front. He had his issues.
He's had speed all day long, and just gets into that corner, asks too much out of that berm. That berm wasn't built up enough, and it gave way, and Savacci goes down.
Eli Tomac also loses the front end.
Same thing. He wasn't in that rut deep enough, loses the front end.
You saw the pressure coming, and then that mistake right there, the longest, slowest washout ever, and Roczen's down.
Yeah, it was one of those, no. He goes down, gets trapped under the bike. Marvin Musquin goes by, Cooper Webb goes by, there goes Malcolm Stewart.
And that is a very, very big accident there. There's a right rear tyre that's deflated there. Has he had a failure, a right rear tyre failure, before that's caused the spin? Yeah, I think that right rear tyre has deflated. It's very rare to see a Super Formula car with the amount of grip and downforce they have.
Mortara's got attack mode.
Lotto just too quick there, I mean, to be fair to Mortara, he did give him space, I think.
Yeah.
There was enough space on the inside.
Rejoins the track, side by side with the Dragon of Muller and Andre Lotterer. Oh, center camera's already there. There tyre from earlier on, and it is Evans.
Evans.
There's a look at Sede Camera getting sent spinning into the gravel trap. That's why we have Lotterer in the Porsche, just tries to outbrake him.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Buemi was clearing away around the corner, and Lotterer was so focused on his battle there with the Venturi car.
Was able to maximise. We said there is zero room for error, and the young Finn learned that early on, sending his Toyota Yaris deep into the undergrowth and into retirement.
Bunch of drivers getting aggressive, and that is not how you want to start the weekend here. Trey falling into the back. Here they come through. Oh, no, that's actually drivers trying to get tight on the inside. That was the number 9 of Jackson Lee. Look at the ride there. Big ride for Kent Vaccaro. Up sideways. Cleanly thus far. There's some potential contact there coming through turn number 3. Yeah, driver upside down and in the wall. We have contact coming through turn number 3. I want to say that down to Tatis victory lane after this one. Oh, contact coming out of turn number 10. Driver into the wall. One of the J. Howard driver development cars. I'm going to say that's potentially.
Hot tires, cold tires. Oh! Big contact in the corner.
Rossi just turned in on Graham.
Flat tire.
Right front flat tire for Rossi.
Oh. Hit the nose, so broken front wing, hit the rear of the car as well. I mean, that section of the track is so fast and it's so slick offline. If you just drop a wheel 1 inch too far into those marbles back there,